As of today's recording, it is the 25th of March, all right? And a couple of games that are going to be notable for this week are going to include Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror, Atomfall, The First Berserker Kazan, Gal Guardians Servants of the Dark, Inaya Life After Gods, Inzoi, which is currently in early access, Karma The Dark World, Breakout Beyond, Dark Deity 2, and River Towns. I think the two big standouts for this week, or I would say the three big standouts would be Atomfall, The First Berserker Kazan, which is like a Souls-like game, which is based on Dungeon Fighter as a series, and then Inzoi, which is supposed to be the next coming of Sims, and has one of the craziest character creators I've ever seen in my entire life. This has a demo right now available, and I'm trying to get access to that. So let's jump into the news for today, the big boys. First, we're gonna be talking about something that warms my heart personally. Assassin's Creed Shadows broke PS Store record sales for Ubisoft. I didn't even read the title right. Assassin's Creed Shadows broke PS Store sales records for Ubisoft. Doubt the success crept up on a company. With digital becoming an increasingly popular method for people to purchase games, PS Store sales record really matter. The wording on this article is kind of funny. Ubisoft will be elated to learn that Assassin's Creed Shadows set a new launch day record for the publisher on Sony's storefront, then, according to data seen by VGC. We already reported on how the title has secured the second best launch in series history, behind only Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which released during the holidays at the height of the pandemic. But we figured it was worth pointing out the Feudal Affair appears to be Ubisoft's best ever day one PS Store performance. It's always worth caveating that digital sales have only been increasing since the last major Assassin's Creed game, and prices have also gone up. So that does not make the record a little easier to break, but it's still a fantastic result for the French publisher nonetheless. Now, I don't know what's going on with the wording of this article. It was throwing me off. But Assassin's Creed, for everybody who isn't aware or is aware, there's been a lot of controversy with this game, mainly due to Yasuke, the Black Samurai, saying he's not historically accurate. There's been a lot of those grifters, which are people who make content to spew hate and negativity and racism. That has been the big topic of this game. And they were the very loud, outspoken ones. Oh, this character's not there. This is not accurate. This is... Yasuke doesn't exist. Alrighty. We are live, and everything's set up. What's going on, my lovely peoples? All right, we're getting it all rolling, man. We are getting everything rolling. We gotta pull up the direct. You know, I kind of skimmed through it earlier, but I wanted to just kind of talk about some of the things in the direct. I'm like iffy about it. Where is my stuff at? But yeah, how's everybody doing? It's your boy Big Don with the big old skills. All right, here we go. Let's switch back to it. All right, we're in here, baby. I ain't never represent, baby. All right. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Listen. I think This is more like a skimming of, not a full like reaction. So low key, like, this is one of the best things they started off with. I think the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 was great, but I mean, we're still waiting for more information. Dragon Quest 1's gonna be a rough one to play because you only just play as the one character. So yeah. Dragon Quest 2 I've never played though. And then they jumped off too. This, what is it, like the 4 Heroes of Light, I think? Yeah, seeing those characters in that style is pretty sick. In that Octopath style, it's pretty awesome. I love the way they do the line art for the Octopath.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
So this needs to hurry up and come out.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
I may just wait until the 1 and 2 come out to play 3, because 3 is like on the top of my list of games to play. Like, for example, we look at this. AI, the Somnium Files, which I heard is a good game, but it's like I have no interest in this personally. Just not my game, right? Now this one though, Raidu, which is like Shin Megami Tensei but with live action combat. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Yeah, this is remastered? Like, what? When did this game come out?
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Raido.
To others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of
Raido remastered.
Fighting real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
What's the original one?
To strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions.
Apparently this is originally a PS2 game.
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin.
Yeah, never heard of this.
Consume darkness.
PS2.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival.
Yeah, I'm looking at like screenshots now.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
The PS2 one still looked like an RPG.
Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I never ever even seen this game before. I know a lot of games, even if I've never played them.
Enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay, So one animation style that I don't like in gaming, and I don't know how to describe this. And there's another game I played called Another Eden, and that was like the exception. It's like it almost feels like the characters are like paper moving, like Paper Mario, but Paper Mario is cool because aesthetic is meant to be that way. But like the characters, they move where it feels like they took like one still picture and then they just animated the picture. And I've always disliked that style. It's like weird to me. And I don't know how to describe it. Oh, this is the Pac-Man variant. I do remember that one. So Patapon was pretty fun on the PSP. Patapon.
Advances them forward. While Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Yeah, this was a pretty fun game.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of
I got DPS Patapons, bro. That was fun.
sell your produce and other wares.
Another farming simulator. Another cozy game. Not interested. Metroid Prime 4 looks good, and I'm wondering if the games in this direct ran on the Switch too. I'm starting to think a couple of these games are ran on the Switch too.
Escaped this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics.
More challenges await Samus.
But I don't care for the Metroid Prime games. They're not really my thing. But I'm happy for the fans though.
Let's move on.
Witchbrook,
Hang out with friends at their homes.
another cozy game. But I do love the pixel art style. I'm a sucker for pixel art style. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pixel art style will make me want to play a game.
The spells you've learned to set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious demon.
I don't even remember what this one was. Oh, this looks pretty cool.
You'll explore an expansive archipelago.
I don't even remember this one from earlier.
Wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own.
Oh, you tearing people up with the pimp cane.
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That reminds me of Cuphead.
Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
That's pretty sweet. Gradius, that's a classic.
3
Yeah.
and Salamander 2.
Rise of the Necro Dancer.
Based combat. Keep the cadence going with
Looks like it would be kind of annoying to play, and I love rhythm games.
remix stages and polished pearly
It's
whites.
Tamagotchi. No comment on Tamagotchi.
And arrange plates at
Okay,
factory
here's the big
precision.
one we got to talk about.
12
Okay, we really got to talk about this game because, like, oh man, I'm not sure. We really do got to talk about this game because I'm not sure. I love to give Pokemon the benefit of the doubt, and I'm a defender of some of even the later games. I thought the Sword and Shield hate was overdone. I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, but I think it did have a lot of issues. And this game just looks like a continuation of Scarlet and Violet's issues. But then the combat's just like a... It looks just like a modification of the basic combat. This doesn't look like new combat. This just looks like choosing between two different styles of the same game. Does that make sense? So...
scattered all over town are
I don't like how this is like in a city.
these areas are special environments where wild
I don't know. Maybe that part could grow on me over time because there are wild areas. And I thought that was cool that they announced the wild areas are back.
Pokemon
So that'll help with the monotony of the city. But I don't know. What's up, Ice? You say I enjoy Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, I did. It just it's just the performance issues and the lack of polish was really, really, really bad for even Pokemon standards. It didn't run well, and there was a lot of glitches that I ran into. But I beat it. I mean, I thought the story was really good at the end, too. I thought the what's it called? Zero Zone, Zero Area was really, really cool. Probably one of the most underrated additions in Pokemon. But I don't know, like, I think a lot of so-called Pokemon fans just like to hate on Pokemon because whatever reason. But I just don't think this looks like, look how stiff and just, it's the same exact, it's just literally Scarlet and Violet.
Using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
But the Pokemon just move. And with a little bit of Arceus put into it.
Some Pokemon can power up even more.
And it just doesn't, I guess we'll see next week with the Switch 2, but this just doesn't look like it runs that well. It looks like it runs better than they showed in the last trailer. But I don't know. I just hope when this game gets closer to release, we'll see some more convincing stuff.
And night are two sides to Lumio City.
Because the combat is literally just the same thing, but your Pokemon move. You know what I'm saying? So, I wanna like it, but I'll keep my hopes up. I will keep my hopes up.
Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura
What's up? The game looks like doo-doo. Yeah.
secrets to uncover. Please be on the
Yeah.
lookout for more information in the future. Next,
I don't know.
please take a look at this.
I think Scarlet and Violet was great for what it was. It just needed performance problems. So hopefully when they announce the Switch 2 next week, I want them to do like how they do Xbox enhanced games or PlayStation enhanced games, where some of the older games from the previous generation now play significantly better. And a perfect example I remember was Monster Hunter World. When I played Monster Hunter World on my Xbox Series X for the first time, I couldn't believe it. The load times were from like 30 seconds to like 5 seconds. And the game ran full 60, like it was smooth, it was beautiful. That's the type of stuff I kind of want to see on the Switch too, is these games that were struggling on the first Switch run perfect, and you know, just like a 1080, like a solid 1080, 60 1080, 30 1080 if you got to, but just a solid 1080 is all this needs. You want a Mario game? Yeah, that's coming with the Switch 2, no doubt. Yeah, there's no doubt. I don't think they've ever released a console that didn't have a Mario game with it. Pulled out my money for the Switch 2, got enough to buy 2. May try to get 3. Yeah, I ain't doing all that, but you know, I'm gonna get me one. It's like a fun little... Oh, this is Rhythm Heaven. I didn't realize that earlier. Rhythm Heaven's a pretty cool one. Yeah, me and the two boys. Yeah, there you go.
Purchasing the digital version of the game.
I thought too with this when they announced this virtual game card, I was like,
System you want.
I thought the Switch could already do this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I literally thought this Switch could already do this. Just like how if you have the Xbox or the PlayStation, if you have accounts that you put on primary, y'all can play each other's games. This is pretty much just a modification of what Xbox and PlayStation already have, and what I thought the Switch already had, so I guess I'm wrong on that one. Oh well, moving on. Whatever. Now, one thing that made me think that some of these games are running on the Switch 2, and this is my theory, I do think some of these games are running on the Switch 2. Like, this is High on Life. High on Life is a really good looking game, and it looks pretty good here for what we would call as a Switch. Look. Like, well, hold on. I may have taken back that statement. Yeah, I hope they have the stock. Yeah. I hope so too, man. I hope so. I have a swap digital purchases. It's such, I don't get it, man. I don't know. I'm like, it's for family though, isn't it? I'm so confused on the whole idea of it. Oh, digital games. Never mind. I think I take my statement back about what I said. Oh, but I got a theory for when I think the Switch 2 is coming out. Hold on. And I'm going to tell you what. Hey, this game, Saga Frontier, I remember hearing about this. I think on the PlayStation 1. I got to look into this game because apparently this is supposed to be like a really good RPG too. Like, was it from the makers of Final Fantasy Tactics? I can't remember what it was, but there's something about this series that's like supposed to be a big deal. Saga Frontier 2 was the worst of the two. Oh, did you play them both? That's why the series ended? Oh, wow. Really? What was wrong with 2 as opposed to 1? It's just a downgrade? Man, PS1 sprite work was serious. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you my theory too. And when you explore more, oh, it was just a different game. Oh, okay. Okay, so funny thing about this golf game, there used to be this game back in the day. It was free to play golf game called Pangea. I think it was. Did anybody ever play that? Hold on. Hold on. Listen, I used to know all the free to play. I think it was called Pangea. Oh, here it is, Pangea. Yeah. Look, it looks just like this game. Look, it reminds me of Pangea, right? No, this one. Come on, where's somebody? BTD. Nah, I don't know about all that. But listen, this game was actually pretty fun. It was a free-to-play golf game, and yeah, coming in off a dragon. Listen. Oh yeah. Oh, in the other video, yeah. But look, he's got a sword. He's using a sword. You could customize your character, and this game, it had pretty good graphics too. Like this was 2000. Yeah, I was playing this game in like 07, bro. When I was a teenager, I played like all of those free-to-play games. I probably played all of them, the ones that my computer could run. I had this shitty Dell, and so yeah, Ron Jeremy is DLC. Oh nah, you tripping? That's your boy, huh? You Ron Jeremy fan, Escape? Anyways, this reminds me of Pangea, so we'll keep it at that. Oh, no, this shit, though. Hold on. This is low-key. This game is low-key the highlight. This is fire. I'm so excited about this. I didn't expect this. When I originally saw this earlier, I thought it was a remaster of X-Men Arcade. But this is even better, actually. Oh, they did the Berserker? Come on. They have their Marvel vs. Capcom references? Come on, they had the moves from their games? I remember he used to be on all the shows. He was cool as hell. That's your boy. I know you a little Ron Jeremy fan. He was on Surreal Life. Yeah, that looks so good, dude. And it's from the makers of .mu. .mu made Streets of Rage 4, which is still one of the most underrated, like, I think Streets of Rage 4 is one of the most underrated beat 'em ups. They did Streets of Rage 4, and then they did what's the other joint? Turtles, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. So, and that was really good too. But I liked Streets of Rage 4 actually a lot better than the Turtles game. The Turtles game was fun, but like it felt kind of mindless to me. Like I still would rather play Turtles in Time over that game. Or like Simpsons. Like it was a like that new Turtles game is really good, but it just, I don't know what it was about it. It just like didn't hit for me like I thought it would. Storm, Steve Rogers, yeah, I love Storm. Storm's my girl. Yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. He was too Nickelodeon. Who was?
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Didn't look good?
Please take a look.
No, not that one, Skate. Not the, no. I'm talking about the, I don't, no, it had the same pixelated graphics. It was, shit, was it Shell? Shredder's Revenge. This one, not the other new one. This game. I mean, it's a gorgeous game, great animations, good graphics, good combat, but it just, I don't know. But yeah, this one. I actually heard that new one was pretty good. The one in that Nickelodeon art style. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I think it was supposed to be pretty good actually. But I'm not sure. I didn't personally look into it either. Them saying Tamagotchi is their last game, I just rolled my eyes. I was like, man, we do not care. Where's Mike Tomlin? We do not care.
Glad that was only a dream.
Okay, so my theory on why I think the Nintendo Switch is coming out like April 25th.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo
As a bus is not supposed to be a great one. Well, it just came out of nowhere. We learned about it yesterday, didn't we? I think this was gonna be part of the Nintendo Switch 2, but they're just like, you know what? Let's just throw this ahead a little bit, just to kind of build a little bit of hype before next week. I think that's what it was.
that many people watch.
Nah, it's about the app. Oh, price point 400.
Broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations. But we're also launching a new channel.
Yeah, 400. I was gonna say 350 or 400. 349.99 or 399.99. Okay, so this is where they talk about the new Nintendo News app, and they mention about features coming to explain the Switch 2 at a certain point. And there's a date that they mentioned towards the end of April, and I think that's when it's going to come out.
It's a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
That's pretty cool.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
Okay, April 2nd.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
Oh,
I
wait.
hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Oh, shit. Did I skip over it? Sorry.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oops.
Thank you for watching.
Sorry.
Nintendo Direct.
I'm trying to find
Since 2011,
the statement he
Nintendo
said.
Direct has delivered Nintendo news
So, yeah.
directly to you.
You be buying games 4 times, bruh. That's your problem.
That many people watch.
Listen, just get the Switch and get Teenage Mutant Ninja.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel
Hold on.
broadcast grown into an event, pretty much. But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content
Let's see if it came out
about
yet.
Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Am I? You get
Nintendo
no.
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
It's available now. Nintendo Today.
That's all I have to share.
Dude, what was my statement? I was.
Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank
It
you.
wasn't available this morning when I checked, so that's why I just now checked again. Damn, what, bro, Skate. I was trying to show you my point I was making. Where did they announce it, bro? There was a statement they made. I know I'm not tripping. It was something on the lines of like. Like it was something on the lines of like something getting announced and then on the 24 where was that? Was it during Tamagotchi? BRB sounds good. Ice sounds good.
Entry in the series in over 10
Where'd he go?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today.
Oh no, I remember. It was during the virtual card. Hold on.
Purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual.
I don't
game
want to
card,
listen to this shit again. Hold on.
allowing you to play that title. Virtual game cards load and virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Here he goes. I think.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account.
I don't even know if it's about that. It's just.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Do title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use.
It's the new equivalent of borrowing a game. It's virtually borrowing a game from a friend.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo.
That's it right there. It's planning on being added via an update in late April. I think the Switch is going to get announced, you know, when we watch it next week. It's coming out late April. So I don't know what that aligns with. Nintendo console launch dates. Oh, full history. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, maybe so. I may have to take work off. Yeah, depending on the day. So April 28th was the Game & Watch. October 18th, July 31st. Okay, so these are all over the place. September 3rd, September 29th, April 14th. That was the Game Boy Light, though. June 11th. Yeah, these are actually kind of all over the place. June 11th. November 16th. Pokemon Mini. November 18th. December. Panasonic Q. I don't even know what that is. March 23rd. Yeah, I'll say so. A lot of Novembers. There's a March 27th for the 3DS. February 13th, March 3rd, July. Yeah, and the Switch one was like, when was the Switch? Regular Switch. March 3rd. Yeah, so the only thing that it would fit was what? The Game & Watch, which I highly doubt they would correlate a time with the Game & Watch. I mean, I don't know the significance of that. And then whatever that other random console was, 3DS or something? Yeah. So the 3DS was March 27th, which was today, actually. Which is worth a video as well. But yeah, we'll see. I think with that statement, it's going to come out in late April. Because we just know what's getting announced next week. But it could come out at the end of the year. It could come out whenever. But I think for that alone, will be added via system update in late April, especially when they specifically talked about the Switch 2 at the end. I think that's what's happening. One more time. This is my theory.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
That's my guesstimate. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I could be completely wrong. I can be completely wrong, or I can be the GOAT. Or I can be completely wrong and still be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm still the GOAT. So, yeah, 6:40. Okay, cool. I got a little bit of time. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that. I don't know. There's not really too much to talk about here. Listen, in my quick summary of the Direct would be more Dragon Quest 1 and 2 gameplay, which I'm excited for. I'm looking forward to playing this. I'm looking forward to playing this game. It looks pretty fun. Then Raid Owl Raidu Remastered looks pretty cool too. It's like a Shin Megami Tensei game, but with live combat, action focus. I'm cool with that. It used to be a PS2 game. I say, hey, why not? That looks fun. Potapon is a fun little rhythm game. That's cool. I know a lot of people like Metroid Prime 4. Not really my series. I prefer 2D Metroid, personally. Pokemon is not looking like it's going to be... Marvel Cosmic Invasion looks super fun. I'm looking forward to another beat 'em up. It's like my I love casually just playing and beat 'em up games. And that's about it. So, here's what it is. It doesn't really look like not really too much in here. But I think the Switch 2 will bring forth some more exciting stuff, which I think they may also be waiting on that announcement. On a Switch that can handle it? What's on a what about that? What do you say?
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Yeah, he even has his stance from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. That's how cold this is. I want to see what the comments are about this game. Now you can jump trainers, surprise attack them, and take their money. This game truly encapsulates the big city life. That's actually pretty funny. Man, I really hope the urban development plan is making soundproof buildings.
Idle in the
My Lucario drop kicking some random kids Rattata unprovoked as he walks through the park.
Metropolis that also appeared in the
Gang warfare was not what I expected, to be honest.
Lumio City.
Being able to ambush trainers instead of challenge them first is kind of funny. I'll give it that.
Company named Quasartico Inc. is
These comments are pretty funny though.
redevelopment plan. Here,
The fact dig move a good time and can actually avoid the enemy attack is so cool. Oh, like, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. It's so weird that that game doesn't run good on the Switch. Like, what? That's pretty disappointing. Because that would have been my consideration. And now I'm like, I haven't copped it yet, but like I said, it's still on the top of my list of games to play. I just copped Shadows. I'm going to play Shadows. I did the subscription so I could play that and in the new Prince of Persia game. I was like, yeah, let me do that too. Because they say the new Prince of Persia was pretty sweet too. Nice little Metrovania style game that was under the radar last year. So yeah, I'll play a little bit of that. I haven't started it yet. I've only booted it up, but I haven't actually started the game. There's all the old games. Yeah, like at least games that are usually what happens is like they either have to release a patch or some games will just work better anyways because of the new firmware. Like I was saying earlier I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were in yet, but like Monster Hunter World, when I played Monster Hunter World on the Series X, it was like night and day difference. Because the load times in Monster Hunter World were really slow when you were transferring between worlds. So like that was gone. And then and the game, you had performance in different types of settings, so I could play on the quality mode and then it could run at 60 because the Xbox Series X is that much stronger, right? So I could run the quality mode at a high frame rate, and that was really nice. That game was gorgeous. Still a really good looking game. So I was running that at full speed. Certain games, I'm trying to think of other games. There's definitely some other games that naturally just got boosted to run completely stable just because the new system just kind of raw dog through it. Gonna pick up Shadows? Yeah, I already got it. I just haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play it for a little bit. I downloaded it yesterday. And then the new Prince of Persia. Hold on. My screen went black. Give me a second. Yeah, the gameplay I saw was crazy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see very little. Ugh. It's not letting my mouse go over on the other screen. I'm kind of locked to the screen. Give me a second. It's not liking me right now. Black Flag. Last one I played was Unity. I only played 2 and I played Unity. There's a lot of the other ones look really good. I just was like, But they have it set in feudal Japan now, and I was like, yeah, that's like the one setting I've always thought would be really cool for this game. And it's like, yep. That's all you had to tell me. Changing the audio. Give me 1 sec. I know you probably can't hear it. Still been playing the finals. Like I said, I've been playing that again. And that's the... I gotta fix this controller. As much as I love Xbox controllers, I hate Xbox controllers. One of the reasons why I got a soldering iron is so I could learn how to fix these. Because they break so easily in the dumbest ways. And I'm like, bruh, this is just, I could fix these, but I have a bag of replacement parts of broken Xbox controllers. Whether it's stick drift or like the plastic button breaks or one of the buttons gets stuck. Oh, Skate. Go on Steam right now and buy an app called Lossless Scaling. Go on Steam right now and buy an app called Lossless Scaling. Once again, go on Steam right now and buy an app called Lossless Scaling. You'll thank me later. Story. Oh, that's difficult mode. Forgiving. Normal. Expert. I guess we'll start with normal. Can we adjust this stuff? Difficult offer comments can be consulted and changed. What is that? It's a program that enables frame generation for anything and everything you do on your computer. So like it works better than the frame generation that's built into a lot of these games. And I don't know what magic the shit uses, but it's kind of insane. Like it's kind of nuts. So like they just added a feature where it doesn't have to scale in multiples, but it can scale from any like integer to your monitor's refresh rate. So like when for example, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter doesn't run all that well. And so what I do is I cap Monster Hunter at like 60 FPS, right? And sometimes it dips below that, but I hard cap it at 60. And then I run lossless scaling and have it scale up to 144 hertz because my monitor is 144. And it just works. It works. And there's like minimum artifacting and like minimum like, because when you do that stuff, it produces like artifacting sometimes. Bro, I don't even notice stuff. Like maybe when I'm playing like the finals, sometimes I'll see like the letters of like my allies are kind of hard to see sometimes. But the gameplay wise, you can't even tell the difference, man. And whatever input latency that it introduces, I don't feel it. I don't see it. It's crazy, bro. Like it's fucking crazy. And you can run it on like your web browser and stuff too. So some people say they like to run it on movies and anime. Like, dude, just trust me on it. I put it in Discord a couple weeks ago. It was on sale, but it should be like $7 now. It's like whatever price it is, just buy it. Trust me on this one. Just fucking buy it. I don't know what your refresh rate on your monitor is, but like, yeah, run your games. Like, do it for games that specifically like either struggle or like don't run very consistently, so you can cap it at lower frame rates and then scale it up to whatever frame rate you want. And you don't even have to do it to your monitor's refresh rate. Like if something's barely running at 30, you could cap it at like 20, 30, 25, 30, where it's consistently running on that input, and then scale it up to 60. Activision use obvious sets and locks the voiceover language to Japanese and blends Japanese and Portuguese dialogue for an immersive audio experience. That sounds kind of cool. The default experience allowing you to influence your moves allows you to experience the canon story. Oh no, I don't care about that. I want to just play it the fun way. I don't know if I want immersion mode or not. We'll turn it off for now.
Memories come to us in fragments. You live a jigsaw with experiences and emotions.
Yeah, figure out how to use it.
Soothing and familiar. Wrapped inside them, you feel tranquil.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I am about to show you. In these memories, there are imperfections.
When you activate it, you have to click on the monitor that you're like. You have to click in the game or whatever app you're using, so it knows what to use it on.
You may not understand.
But like a lot of it is explained if you put your mouse over the text.
Trust yourself.
If you put your mouse over the text and hover over it, it'll explain a lot of the options to you. Like there's one that's for Windows 10. Oh shit, I gotta get out. I gotta leave soon. Damn. I may not be able to play.
As it must for all who journey to this lands.
I wanted to, yeah.
A complex and
Oh yeah, these graphics is crazy.
From that chaos and bloodshed, my opportunity surfaced. In the form of the most
And I'll probably even I'll use it on this game. Like I'll probably set it to a certain frame rate and then max the settings out on it and then just scale it to like a certain frame rate, right?
an outsider among outsiders.
But most of my settings I left at default.
Momento chegou. Tragam a cadeira, irmãos. Chegou na hora certa.
Oh, I guess I did change it. Having issues playing videos is odd.
You are expected to appear before Lord Nobunaga today.
Have you updated your drivers? Are your drivers up to date?
We are ready.
Yeah, that is weird. I feel like DisplayPort's a lot better than HDMI too. I know this card is. I think it's an issue they're working on with Nvidia, but
Não podemos falhar hoje. Viajar para além do Kyoto é cada vez mais perigoso. Sem a permissão de Lord Nobunaga, a missão dos jesuítas será fracasso.
Ooh.
Não podemos.
Like if you go. What's this? What's it called? Lossless scaling. Hold on. So like here, like I mean, it's the same thing. Like you can make different profiles based on whatever. Like it's pretty simple. You add it. But there's a manual down here if you want. But like these are whatever these settings are. I just kind of left it the way they were. Like I don't think any of these are changed except for like. Yeah, I think I put it on LSFG 3.0, and then I put it on adaptive. But like here, it tells you the difference right here. Fixed versus maintains a better quality and performance by displaying real frames more frequently when using integer multipliers. However, the output frame rate depends on the base game frame rate, and frame pacing may be less consistent than in adaptive mode if the best frame rate is unstable. Adaptive delivers a constant output frame rate by always targeting the specified frame rate for smoother pacing. However, quality and performance may be lower in fixed mode as most frames are generated. Yeah, so I do adaptive. I set it to 144. And then the flow scale, I think oh yeah, like the flow scale is based on what your monitor is. So if, for example, set the scale to 75% for a 1440p. Yeah. So they're saying if you want smoothness, you're targeting 1080p scaled frame rate, but I just keep it at what it's at 75 because I'm on 1440p. This DXGI I think is for Windows 10. These other options don't even show up. WCG or whatever is for Windows 11. So yeah, I just do DXGI, which is default. I don't crop anything because I don't need to. GPU's automatic, draw FPS. This is all automatic stuff. Damn, I actually got to get off here in a second. Like, I don't even know what the game's running at right now. Man, so 1440, 60 right now. Don't like motion blur. I know a lot of people, I guess a lot of people don't like the chromatic aberration or whatever, but I like that one. Well, it doesn't bother me. It's just motion blur. But then there's a few games I've been playing lately. I've been messing around with it on the first person shooters, and it's kind of growing on me. It's weird.
Não sinto grande falta do mar.
Considerando a quantidade dele que tinhas engolido quando te encontramos, percebo.
Isso foi há muito tempo.
Yeah, 1 second.
E aqui temos a Senhora Nene. E junto dela Mori Maru, o vassal mais próximo do Lord Oda Nobunaga. Araka Tabakari.
E isso só nos dificulta as coisas.
Okay. Uh-oh, Nobunaga. He's supposed to be the OG, ain't he? That armor is tight, though.
Kista, o Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Vão chamar-nos para falar com o Lord Nobunaga em breve.
Eu falo com ele.
Viste como o Lord Nobunaga olhou para o Diogo? Será que nunca viu um homem negro antes?
Lord Nobunaga will see you now.
Diogo, espera aqui. Não digas nada.
Oh, 1 second.
Lord Nobunaga commands that the black man join you.
But he is my sword bearer. A slave. He does not speak the language.
Lord Nobunaga commands it.
Devia ter deixado no porto. Ou flutuar no mar onde te encontramos.
Deus ajudar-nos-á nesta situação, Padre Valeriano.
Yeah, he's referenced, I feel like, in like every game. You know, Onimusha, they had him as like the main bad guy. He's definitely a used name. The man's a straight legend in these streets.
Lord Nobunaga, I present to you Father Valignano. Father Valignano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranmaru.
You will address Lord Nobunaga.
Of course, of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans in Portugal.
It's like a chair.
You may rise.
You ask me to let your priests walk freely. But your priests are here already, Father Valignano.
Oh, uh-oh.
Perhaps before you worry about your priest's feet, you may wish to plead for their heads.
Oh, shit.
Your black man has the instincts of a warrior. As he realized the danger you are in, his eyes found every threat in the room.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga. He does not understand us.
I would have many questions for this man, if only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
There's an interest in him. Never seen him before. They never seen this before. Oh, I'm gonna talk.
Lord Nobunaga, I do understand you.
Oh shit! They said Nani?
Have you been deceiving me, Father Valignano?
Uh-oh.
No, Lord Nobunaga. Even I am surprised to hear Diogo speak like this.
Your name is Diogo?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. That is what they call me.
Okay.
Lord Nobunaga would like to speak with Diogo. Alone.
Saw it in his eyes.
Sit. Has your skin always been this way?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. My homeland is very far from here. All the people there have this color.
I had thought to kill you all. If the Christians were gone, it would be one less thing to consider. But they have proven fair traders and a bulwark against the Buddhists. Luis Frois amuses me. We've shared tea. But this Varignano I do not know. What are you to him, Diogo?
I am like a bodyguard. I am to ensure he is safe in this land that is foreign to him.
You are his bodyguard, but also his slave. Are you not?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga.
He didn't care.
I am.
A lot of deception was going on in that time for religion too.
Will not be pleased that I kept you here. What do you think he will do with you? Kill you?
I do not know. I have been subject to worse men, and I yet live.
These worse men? Who are they? Father Valignano, I will grant you what you came for. Your priests are free to move in these lands.
Thank you, Lord Nobunaga. You will not...
But
He wants Yasuke.
Diogo stays. He may yet prove useful to me.
Ah. Very well. Though he is good for little more than bearing your sandals.
Under me, sandal bearers become lords.
Oh.
I see potential in this man. A warrior whose spirit can inspire armies.
Ooh, that's
He will
sweet.
be tested. He may become a legend.
What's up, K Smart?
Or he may die.
Yo, dude, my denim bunny. Oh, all good.
What was left?
Metroid 4 and the new Tamagotchi. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm excited about the Switch 2 next week. I think that's gonna be the big thing. Once the Switch 2 is revealed, it's gonna bring everything together, K Smart. So I agree. I appreciate you stopping by. I gotta probably get off here in about 5 minutes. But next time we're on, we definitely gotta talk about the games, you know?
It's because she doesn't want you to see them.
The dialogue and voice acting is better than I thought, actually. I forgot that these games do have like really good voice acting. I don't know why I was expecting like a lower quality of voice acting. Ooh. Oh shit. I never played Tomodachi Life, but looking forward to when it gets released. Yeah. I think I saw gameplay of it before, but I don't remember ever playing it myself either. So it'll be cool for the, you know, certain games. I'm like, okay, I probably wouldn't buy Tomodachi Life, but I would definitely watch it. Ooh, this game looks good. Oh my god. Bonus content: the quest thrown to the dogs. There's RB or RT to attack. Ooh, hold on, Yost. Come on, baby. I need the sit your ass down. I don't know how to defend. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. That was filthy. Yeah, this game is a lot better than I expected too. Look at this. Oh no, leave my people alone. Tiger! Ooh! Oh yeah, they getting tore up, bro. Hold RB or right trigger to... Oh, a stronger attack, yeah. That man got some defense with that. That man fight with the... Oh yeah, I was about to chop him up.
These villagers do not give up easily.
Imagine how beautiful it'd be. Oh. Imagine how beautiful it'd be to own some samurai armor, man. Wouldn't that be so sick? Like, I can imagine it's got to be so expensive to make. It's all handmade. Time parry puts the enemy in a vulnerable state, increasing the damage they receive. Destroyed. Anyways, this game reminds me, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I don't know how to spell it, but I think you spelled it right. I think the first spelling you did was right. Yeah. Ghosts of Tsushima. Mm-hmm. That was a really good game as well.
A most perfect night. Ready to finish them off?
What games are you playing this week, K Smart?
Your command, my lord.
What is it?
I've never fought a battle like this. So many lives.
Ever the righteous man.
I came looking for booty.
Eager a tyrant. 40,000 of our countrymen ride with me. Is that tyranny, Yasuke?
No. No, it is conviction. They trust in their future with you.
Yes. And that belief makes you my samurai.
Iga's rebellion stands in the way of harmony. I ride with you.
Go. Find Momochi Sandayu. His death will sever the sword from the hand of Iga.
Light your fires!
Here we go! Oh, that's my boy. I'm sorry.
Arrows! Watch yourself!
Oh, I'm over here swinging at my own dudes. I'm running straight up in there.
I came looking for booty.
Oh, a certain storyline? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Everybody getting chopped up. You ain't like me. You ain't like me. Hold right trigger and press Y for power dash. Oh! That was... Oh, there's your abilities. Oh, that was filthy. Oh, we just... found a bunch of Ewoks. Yeah, he's crazy with it. Oh. I saw you can smack people around with like this I don't know what that weapon's called, but like the club. So when I get that, it's over. Katy Perry, what they call him? Skill is crazy though. Okay. You said, to be honest, I have no idea. With the names Yasuke and Nobunaga from some anime on that. Yeah, the Yasuke anime. Yeah, that anime was disappointing. Because it kind of got weird. Like it was like futuristic and in the past at the same time. That kind of threw me off. But the soundtrack for it was amazing. They had some really good artists on that soundtrack. But yeah, the anime was a little disappointing for me. Refill rations. Damn. Push that man out the way. Out my way, punk. Out my way, beaut.
Nobunaga Samurai.
Armor is strong. I must break it.
Get your ass kicked. Oh, you're done. Oh, I got arrows. I ain't even see the arrows yet. Have I used them?
My one-man army.
Yeah, but Yasuke comes around from Japanese history too. So yeah, he's a little bit of both.
Memories can be fractured, ignored, twisted, but what has been can never truly be lost. The past is power. Do you understand?
No.
Fujiwara Shinawe. The structural integrity of her memories is solid. There is much for you and her to discover. I wish you luck.
The animus woke
This
up?
won't be the last time we speak. Goodbye.
Yeah.
For now.
I always did think it was a little bit random. Right? I guess that's their way of like I was oh, they killed off Desmond? Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Oda Nobunaga.
Is that the original? Is that the very first Assassin's Creed guy? Only one I know is my dude from 2. I just know Ezio.
We need a plan. Stewie, what do we do?
We ride to Aikuni Shrine.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The animus part I never really cared about. Like when I played 2, I was like, yeah.
Telling me everything.
I just
See it on your face.
I just wanna I like the world, like the actual like world that you're part of, right?
Someone
Oh,
else is
gotta
coming.
go. Oh yeah, Ezio. All right, y'all. I got a dip. It's been super fun. Thank y'all for stopping by today. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'll be back on this weekend. Hey, Skate, thanks a lot for hanging out. K-Smart, it's been fun. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? Have a good night. Peace out and deuces, all right?